Hey guys, what's up, man? This is Bull. I'm here at my Alberta peach, and I know I showed this tree to you a few days ago, but I wanted to show you guys something that I noticed. First of all, I saved a whole bunch of my peaches. We had a cold front a few weeks ago, and I put a top over it, and so it looks like I'm going to have a whole bunch of peaches. However, what I did want to show you is that if you can zoom in right here, Ricky. Zoom in right there. Can you see it? Can you see that little white petal in between all the other whiskers?
Yes, sir.
All right. Right here, right on that little stem right there that's coming out. That right there is where your fruit's forming. And if you could show right over here, see this one right here, Ricky?
Yes, sir.
Where my finger is?
Yes, sir.
Not that one, on the other side, where my finger is.
I see it.
You see the white stem right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all of these flowers have this white stem at this point. These white stems weren't there when they were first coming along and stuff like that. It was just all pink. Now this white stem is forming, and that's where your fruit is going to set. So it looks like I'm going to have some peaches this year on this tree. I know I'm going to have to thin it out a little bit, but, at least I'm going to have some fruit. Anyway, so my point this morning that I'm doing is I'm planting my grape. This is a Concord grape. Here you can see all the roots on my Concord grape. And this one here is a transplant. I'm transplanting this one from an area that I had over there on my south part of the property. But I got a lot of kiwis growing over there. And you know how the kiwis are. They're very prolific. And they're going to take over that whole area over there. So I don't want my Concord grape getting swallowed up by them. So anyway, he's going to go right here, my food forest. So I can have something to snack on when I walk through. So over here, I'm mixing 50% of the sandy clay soil that we have here in Georgia with 30% compost and 20% rabbit manure. So that's going to be the mix that I'm going to use to put back in that hole. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm, getting the roots of my grape plant used to the soil that it's going to actually eventually grow into. So as it, grows, it has the rabbit manure to feed off of and the compost. So that seems to work for me over here. So that's what I'm doing. All right, let me get this guy situated in here just the way I like. Matter of fact, he looks pretty good right there. But hold on a second. Okay, so I leaned him over a little bit so that I get all those roots there and kind of bury him back to how he was over there on the other side. So okay, let me go ahead and get this soil back on top of this plant here, and I'll be back with you in a second. All right, guys, so I got the Concord grape all in now. I got all the wood chips, back on it. So we're gonna leave it like this for a little while until it starts to grow. When it starts forming some leaves on it and stuff like that, then I'll come back and I'll put some additional fertilizer on it. But so here's my Concord grape. I try to build up my food forest. So this is the first grape that I put over here on this side here. I'm gonna try to get some of those green grapes too, those seedless, sweet green grapes. So what I'm gonna do with that one is I have one growing on the other side. So as soon as it I get a chance, I'm gonna try to get a root off that. So I don't I don't want to be buying any more grapes and things of that nature. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this Concord grape soaked up Get all these air pockets out of it. All right, so these Concord grapes are so good, man. There's so many things that you can do. You know what I mean? Jelly, preservatives. They're good for making wine, and that's my prerogative. I am going to once I get plenty of these Concord grapes growing. I'm gonna start making me some wine. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna order the kit, and I'm gonna start making some wine. I'm also gonna see if I can get my wife to start doing some preservatives and probably making some jelly out of them. So that's what we're gonna be doing with those.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dr. Ricky from the Bull's Garden, and I pushed my dad off to the side so I can end the video. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. I'm out.
There he goes. He just got out of school a little while ago, so you know he gets an hour before he has to do homework, so he wants to go play a couple video games.